You know, friends, I know you guys hear me go off all the time about how grateful I am to be around and all that stuff. The funny thing is, my new friends, is that it's the truth. You know, I was just saying, I took my wife out for breakfast this morning, and life's busy, and it's probably going to get busier. It's Sunday, and you know, I'm reminded every day, you know, and again, I don't expect anyone to understand why I'm so, like, nothing gets me down. And if it does, I go like a dog somewhere. So usually getting firewood, probably away on the power saw out in the bush somewheres. I don't take my life out on people. And what I mean by that is I don't treat people badly when I'm not feeling up to par. I don't take my life out on people. That's what I mean by that. So I guess so anyways, back to what I was saying. Me and the wife were sitting out for breakfast this morning, and I says to her, we're two different people. Me and her are completely different people. We laugh at how different we are, actually, but we share the main goals, and that's to be happy, respect one another, communicate, and obviously take care of one another's needs, you know. And we do that. And I'll tell you something. Again, I feel so lucky and grateful to be here still. I'm getting closer, and I know I've talked about this before. I've talked about this accident that I was in, and I haven't really gone into details, but I'm going to. Not because I have to, because I actually appreciate you guys, and I'm getting closer to you friends, men, women, and children. And I take this channel very seriously. Very seriously. So I know I'm kind of bouncing all over, but those who know me, you know I do that. Yeah, again, I you know, when I'm so happy all the time, I was always kind of a happy guy. But you know, 10 years ago when I got smacked up, when I was spared, like I got spared, right? I truly believe, you know, it's one thing to say something, but it's another to feel it and live it in your core. You know what I'm talking about? Like even small cliches, like, oh yeah, live and not live, or you know what I mean. It's easier said than done, and these kind of times of things and stuff like that. Well, when you live them and actually experience them, it's way different than just lip service. Because I've done both. I've done both. And when I say to you that I am truly grateful to be alive, and that every day, there isn't a day that goes by that I'm not reminded of that accident, because I feel it in my back and my legs. I was smashed horribly. So like I say, this morning I was talking to my wife, and you know, she can sometimes get a little bit worked up about stuff, not overly, but just a little bit, eh? And I just, you know, I look at her and I just, you know, for the outsider to look in and say, don't worry about it, what can you do? Well, you know, oh well, right? Remember those two words? Oh well. Right? Oh well. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to choose to feel anger and sadness and frustration and all those things, or are you going to try and experience it in a different way? Because that's all I have control over, is who I am in regards to what's going on around me. I'm not trying to get all goofy on you in that, but that's how I look at life. That's honestly how I look at things. I have no power and control over anything else but that. So, you know, sometimes I come across as very, very positive, and I understand that. I know I do. It's because I am. I just am. I'm so grateful to be around, to have a chance to just do even. I was just sitting there blowing them leaves, and I thought, like, I got to do my Sunday video, right? I got to do my Sunday. I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. I don't, but I'm going to. I'm choosing to do that because I want to live with some certain kind of. All you got is your word, friends. That's all we have is our word. Because when you're gone, you're gone. But don't think for 1 second that you're not remembered, because you are. You are. You're remembered. So what do you want to be remembered as? Do you see what I'm saying? That's how I see it. If someone says when I'm gone, that Billy Ray, man, he got his crap together and he took care of his family and he was a good guy. Good enough. Good enough. That's it. That's good. You know, I mean, a few years ago, it might have gone the other way. It might have been, that poor guy, but he's a hell of a guy, that bucking Billy Ray. What a shame, eh? You know what I mean? So, that's why I'm grateful, friends. Honestly, I feel like I've lived 2 lives. So, anyhow, hey. Smitty, what's going on? Friends, we've gotten over 200 subscribers. They're still coming in now. I'm really, really excited, friends. I am. I'm honored. Listen, I'm going all over. Get used to it, because that's what I do. Things pop into my head and I got to talk about them. The UK, my friends in the UK. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I love you guys. I love everybody, but I mean, the UK, there seems like I get over there for some reason somehow. You know, I love it. I love it. Tell your friends and family. Let's build it over there. That's so cool. Australia, you guys down there. There's even some friends, I think it's Japan or China, one of the two. There's a couple. It's just so cool. It is. It's so cool. And I don't want to, you know, think like I'm talking about certain people or forgetting, because I always do, right? But I'm blown away. I'm literally blown away. And when I see, hey friends, I was going to put up a video the other day. I was talking about it. I had 52 subscribers. I remember. Lip Ripper. Hey, remember, bud? Remember Lip Ripper? Did you guys get over and see the Lip Ripper? Please do. For us friends, go see Lip Ripper. He was like one of the first guys. He made me a set of drumsticks. You should see the video he did for me. When he made me the drumsticks, he said, this Buck and Billy Ray character, you know, go check him out. I think at that time he didn't even have 300 subscribers at the time. G-Man Lip Ripper. He's just, every time I think about my journey on YouTube, I think about him, because he was like my first friend on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? He was. And he's there every day, man. Lip Ripper, I love you, buddy. I do. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know, I don't ever forget where I come from. Ever. So, I'm just really excited, friends. I really am. It's difficult for me sometimes to find words. Do you know what I mean? To actually find the words. And you know, every Sunday's a little... Wow. Every Sunday's a little different, you know, I find, hey? This could be my wife, so I just want to make sure it's not. Oh, what's this? Oh, dear. So, yeah, this Sunday it's flowing quite nicely because, again, the gratitude is here. You know, it's here quite often, but it's really here on Sundays. So, this is a video for the new subscribers. This is who this is for. Okay, and this freaking cricket follow me around. I should just turn that off. It's crazy. You know what kills me, and again warms the cockles of my heart, there's already people, you guys already know the program. It's Sunday, and you're already thanking the new subscribers and welcoming the new subscribers for coming in. Do you know, it almost brings tears to my eyes sometimes, friends, when I sit here. If you guys knew where I came from, and I'm sitting in here in my little home here, in my little humble abode, working and supporting my family, and I see you guys, you know, say, hey, it's Sunday, Buck, and we welcome you to the channel, and the new subscribers, and the channel's growing and growing. You know what I mean? Think about that for a second. It's pretty special to me. It's very special to me. So I will never stop these videos, ever. It's too important to me. It's too important to me. What you see here, friends, is what you get. I am me. Those power saws have been in there since the day I got them. For months they've been sitting there. They're just kind of rubbish. There's the odd parts on them, but isn't that terrible? Do you guys remember that laughing fit I had the other? I don't know what happened to me. Oh, I guess I was low on food. I don't know. Anyways, I want to thank the new subscribers that came from last Sunday. Last Sunday, I think I had about 200 and something less than I do right now. I just came over 3,000 there, and now I'm at where I'm at. So if you, this week, if you were cruising around and somehow you came across Buck and Billy Ray's YouTube channel and you watched a few videos and you kind of thought, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll watch one more. And you watched one more and you thought, yep, I'm subscribing. And you click subscribe. This video is for you. Thank you. Thank you. I've said this before, and I honestly feel like still that we've just begun, friends. I do. And I see this as a we thing. I do. I see this like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's almost like you guys are, you're with me. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I don't know. We're building the channel. We are building the channel. You know? So, again, the gratitude is huge. So anyone who has been flipping through YouTube and has come across my channel this week, and even if you've come across and you didn't subscribe, but you came in and you saw a video, what in the heck do you think you're doing? No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching. There's a, oh, it's funny. I truly get such a kick out of most of you people. It's so fun. There is some regular, constant. I mean, what the heck was that? I put a lot of content up. I know I do. I put tons up. Let's be honest. But so it's kind of almost like I vlog. Somebody asked me, oh, Smitty, Jacob Smith asked me, would it be, you know, it'd be a good video for you to do is something about your camera and your mounts and your that would be neat. You know what I have? I have a GoPro, which has one mount, and it goes on my hard hat, eh? And that's why sometimes you guys don't see me with a hard hat on, because I'm just trying to give you a different angle of what I'm doing. So I take the hat off and I stick it on the ground or hang it on a tree. So that's what I do. That's my setup. I got the one little thing with the 3 legs. That's my other GoPro. So that last video that I just put up, I put a lot of time into that video, I'll be quite honest, where it's showing the 2 different angles of me cutting them snags down. I put a lot of effort in that video. I brought my other camera is what I did. So that was kind of fun. And I'll tell you, I swear, I thought I crushed this camera that I'm talking into. I thought I slammed it. That tree was 150 feet tall, and I nailed the spot that I put the little stick. I like playing around with that. It's fun. I've been doing it for a while, so I try to have fun with it, as you guys know. And I damn near plowed the camera, like literally inches. I think it was about a foot from the stick that I put down. So that's fun. We enjoy that stuff. I have lots of fun doing that. So this video is coming up on 17 minutes and something seconds, and that's when actually the video changes and goes to another, you know how the GoPros work, eh? I want to stop this video right now, even though I got so much more to say. You know what I mean? I do. Friends, thank you so much. Let's not change anything because it ain't broken. Let's just keep rolling. And if you read the comments at the end of my latest video, I mean them from deep in my core. We are the creators of our own destiny. It sounds clichéic, but it is absolutely 100% true. I've seen it happen in other people's lives. I've experienced it in my own life, and I will experience it again, and so will you. It happens. Friends, I love you all. Thank you so much for all your support on the channel. Let's keep rocking. T-shirts are coming. I'm getting my designs midweek. I talked to them. We're moving. Thanks again, friends. Over, out, and be kind. Good night.